Eyjafjallajökull. 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 Hi, my name is Hessa, and I'm here to share with you the information I've learned about Iceland's most famous volcano, Eyjafjallajökull. I think. This stratovolcano last erupted in April of 2010 after nearly 2 centuries of dormancy. Some would say it destroyed Europe, as the huge ash clouds it produced in the air caused all airline flights to be grounded for days. This volcano is located beneath an ice cap in the southern region of Iceland, north of Skjor and west of Mýrdalsjökull. So on this map of Iceland, it would be located right here. Highly active volcanoes erupt because of increasing pressure in the magma chamber. This is not the case here. The specific reason for this eruption is that a body of magma composed of common volcanic rock came into collision with another body of magma that consisted of silica-rich matter. Iceland is located in the mid-Atlantic ridge, which is a constructive plate boundary. Usually, volcanoes occur at these points due to the movement of continental plates away from each other. This allows the magma and ash to rise to the top. The human impact of the most recent eruption in 2010 was catastrophic. 700 people had to evacuate their homes, crops were no longer viable or safe to consume, and 200 farms were destroyed as water sources became polluted. It is even reported that this eruption costed the entirety of Europe up to 80 million euros in damages. Other than cancelling hundreds of flights for an entire week all across Europe, day turned to night as sunlight could not penetrate the thick clouds caused by this eruption. Because of that, tourism and multiple industries suffered on an international level. Health-wise, people complained of symptoms like irritation in the eyes, in the nose, and difficulty breathing, which is expected in these circumstances but can be dangerous if not promptly addressed. According to climate scientists in Iceland, the recent eruptions in 2010 will not have a significant impact on global climate. However, they do provide interesting insight into how volcanoes such as this one erupt and the factors that go into that process. On the short term, the ashes made photosynthesis impossible for plants, barring them from nutrients and sunlight, which caused them to wither. However, it is a known fact that volcanic soils or endosols are very rich in nutrients and can hold water pretty well. This is a beneficial outcome for the region's future and biodiversity. Another beneficial outcome of this eruption is that tourism in Iceland gained a new major attraction. It's not just tourism that benefited from the specific volcanic eruption. Atmosphere, hydrosphere, geosphere, and biosphere research grew, leading to technological advances and an improved understanding of safety precautions in Iceland. I found many fascinating lessons in doing this research. One of them is a quote that comes from a Rutgers University scientist who told Newsweek that the CO2 emissions reduction caused by cancelled air flights during that week of volcanic eruptions in Iceland is actually much greater than the CO2 emissions caused by the eruption itself. Another thing that I found fascinating is the cooling effects of volcanic eruptions, especially during a time when using terms such as global warming and climate change can be confusing in popular media.